Hey, it's me. I know I left years ago to the big city to go and find myself, but it's time that I move back. See you soon.
Hello and welcome to the floor of my apartment. The lighting was good here, so I thought I'll just go and sit down right here. I'm moving and it is a bittersweet moment. On the one hand, I am really excited, and on the other hand, it's kind of sad leaving this apartment behind. And I want to take you on this journey with me. It's not my usual content, but I love watching moving series, so I really wanted to make my own as well. And I am moving into my dream apartment, which is part of creating my dream life, which I think is why it kind of still fits together. We're going to be packing. I'm going to give you tips and tricks because I have moved about 12 times in my life, so I know what I'm doing. So maybe you can learn something from me if you are moving as well, or maybe you're like me and you just love watching moving vlogs. Well, that was bloody awful. I nearly bloody died getting these boxes. It is windy, rainy, but hey, I've got boxes now and at least I can start packing. Welcome to the area of doom, where we have been collecting everything that needs to be moved. It is absolute chaos in here. I hate it here, but I just need to be here for a box. So eat. And right now I want to tackle this. I want to tackle all my books and pack those away. Keeping some books to the side that I want to take on holiday with me, because oh yeah, I didn't tell you that. Ooh. We are going on holiday the week before we leave. It was an incredibly stupid idea, but it happened to work out that way, and there's not much to be done about it right now. So I just want to be packed as much as I possibly can before we move, so when we get back it is just unpacking, making sure that the laundry is done, and then moving. There's books in here that I don't know if I'll ever read them again. But you know, I don't want to get rid of books because I would like to have a full bookshelf later in my life. Well, that's all empty now. Really sad because that was one of my favorite parts of the apartment. We're back on my floor. I wanted to talk about this move being a very bittersweet moment. Like, I am excited to move and I can really use a fresh start. Moving for me is always kind of a opportunity to take on a new personality and to really dive deep in who I want to be, because you really get that fresh start, especially when you're moving to a new city. You can become exactly the person that you want to be, because except for my boyfriend who I'm taking with me, nobody knows who I am. Nobody knows who I was before, and that really helps for me to take steps forward to the person that I want to be. And I did that in this place as well. And that is the sad part. I am leaving a very transformational space behind. I graduated in this apartment. This was the first apartment that I got together with my boyfriend. I started my career here. I went through a serious period of depression when I really couldn't figure out what life after school and without exams and clear milestones would look like for me, as well as my burnout. I spent months within the walls of this apartment. I got cats here. Life completely changed, and the idea of closing that door behind me for the last time, also on a city that helped me find who I am and helped me find my footing and personality after growing up in I'm not gonna say a toxic household, because it wasn't toxic at all, but it wasn't the easiest situation with divorced parents either. And I was so insecure, and I feel like in Brussels here and in this apartment even more so, I developed a clear idea of who I was, where I wanted to go, and leaving that behind is scary almost. But at the same time, I know that I can do and I can grow and I can keep going where I want to go in the future. So yeah, we'll see, and I hope you will be here on this channel to follow along. And I'm getting emotional, so let's get back to packing. Oh, this is so heavy. Oh, ow, ow. Strong, independent woman, sometimes not so fun. I told the movers we would have 20 boxes. This is 10 boxes already, and I haven't even packed a quarter of the apartment. Shit. At least Tofu likes the boxes. I think you're excited about moving, huh, bud? I will forever miss the sunset in this apartment, but I actually realized I hadn't shown you what the new apartment looks like. I don't have a video, but I do have some pictures that I will put up on the screen right now, so you can actually see where we're going. And once we arrive and once I have the keys, I will of course do an empty apartment tour, but right now someone's living there, so I can't. I wanted to pack this, but we've got a little friend over here. Hello. Hi, can I disturb you? Ow! Bitch! Ow! No love for me, I guess. But I wanted to tackle this today. Coffee break. I thought I'd show you, while I take my coffee break, the inspiration for the new apartment, because I have made a whole Canva mood board. I am a very type A person, if you can't tell. So I have made a whole Canva mood board. If I can find where my screen recording is. This is the general overview of our apartment and what we want it to look like. I focused on making rooms, but I put it all on one board, so there is some sort of cohesion in it. Let's start with the living room, with possibly my favorite piece we're gonna put there. It is the Togo couch. I have been lusting after one of these for ages, and I absolutely want to own one. Then we have this really cool lamp from IKEA. Like, it's huge, it's so cool. It's super cheap as well, so we're going to get that for sure. That's it. And I want a kind of vintage rack, not necessarily this one, because this one is from Maison du Monde and it's really, really expensive. And we want the smiley lamp and like cool. I wanted to feel like my eclectic style, but still fit in with my boyfriend's more minimal style. So this is a minimal amount of pieces, but in a fun way. Like, the carpet is really fun. This is a designer coffee table that's very unique. You can't really see it because it's black, but it has different parts and structural things, like this really cool lamp that isn't too colorful but still really fun. Like, that's kind of the vibe that we're going for. Eclectic, minimal eclectic, if that's a thing, but we fused the style of both of us. Then another of my favorites is the dining room. Maybe I can close this actually. Yeah, the dining room is, we're repurposing a lot of items that we have in this apartment, but there's also a lot of things that we don't have yet. Like, for example, a dining table, because the one that's here we can't take with us. So I want to build a dining table, and of course I'm going to vlog that for the channel, but with my mom I'm going to be building a dining table, and it's going to be like an organic shape, and we're going to stain it black and then pair it with green and orange for like really pops of color, because our apartment is a white box and I wanted to add some personality into it with the furniture that we have. So I think that's going to be really fun. This rug is beautiful. It's from IKEA. Like, it's super affordable, but Oh, I love it. And then this dresser doesn't really go with the vibe of the apartment, but we bought it for this place and I love it. So I'm going to be using it. I'm going to buy a coffee machine so I can make my very own coffee bar at home. I think that's going to be chef kiss, because Nespresso is great and all, but I want better coffee than espresso coffee. The bedroom, we're going for a much warmer and cozier vibe in the bedroom. So we have the bedding. Actually, that's the bedding that we already own. And then this rug and my papa san, which is there in the corner, where we're repurposing most of the items that we have right here, except for new nightstands. These are the cartel, like the plastic towery ones. Love those. Going to be putting them there. And a new dresser for my boyfriend's clothes to go in there. I will have a wardrobe as well, but I just put it here. These are the colors of the doors that we will be using. The bathroom is pretty minimal because it's a very modern one. We can't do much to it. But like a hotel, kind of a Japandi vibe for the bathroom. It's just going to be clean, spa-like, nice. Hallway. This is kind of a mess, to be fair, on visual, but I have a vision in my head and I will show you once it's done. But I couldn't really find good images to show you what I was looking for the space that we have. But a good tip for a shoe rack, if you want to go up high, buy a Billy bookcase from IKEA. They work wonderful as shoe cupboards. And then lastly, what I'm going to show you is my my desk area. I will have a separate office, which is great. And there I'm going to go a little more eclectic because that will make a good background for YouTube videos as well. So the same carpet as in the bedroom, but in a more contrasty color. I'm going to build a desk with my mom as well. And it's just going to be a wooden one that we're going to stain darker. A locker, eventually an iMac, a sunset lamp. I know they were a trend last year, but I love them and I want to add it. And a tiled bench, which is very 2020 of me, but I still love the tiled furniture trend. And I want to try to make a bench. It's my area of the house. I cook, I prepare food. My boyfriend is almost never there. So I'm going to go all out with fun colors and fun appliances and fun glassware, vintage, new. It's going to be a whole fun vibe. Small interruption to the packing to cuddle my little booty boo. He never does this, being on my lap like this. I think he's upset because of all the moving boxes. This is a golden moment right here. Hi, boo. Going to end the vlog off here. This was part 1 of probably a 4-part series. So if you want to see more of my moving journey, feel free to subscribe. Otherwise, I also make a lot of motivational, organizational content that you might enjoy as well. So hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment, a like, it really means the world. And otherwise, I will see you on Friday. Toodaloo!